Let's take it back to 1988 with RBI Baseball on the Nintendo. Player-controlled 1986 Boston Red Sox, computer-controlled 1986 California Angels. To the highlights, here we go. Top of the second inning, Red Sox up facing Bobby Witt on the mound for the Angels. Jim Rice hits a double left center field. That is followed up by Don Baylor, who strokes one over the third baseman head. That'll knock in a run. Baylor ends up on second base. Action is not done yet. Dwight Evans just inside the first base bag. Back-to-back doubles, and the Red Sox have a 2-0 lead. The Angels look to tie things up in the bottom of the second. Dick Schofield with a man on second blasts one deep left field. 2-run home run. Tie ball game 2-2. The following inning, Wally Joyner plays long ball himself. High, deep, goodbye baseball, solo shot. 3-2 lead for the California Angels. Now it's time for a little defense. California flashing the leather, snagged at first base, over to second base. Nice play by Wally Joyner, double play. To the bottom of the fourth we go. 2 outs, bases empty. That's a double by Bob Boone. Ends up on second base, sliding in there safely. Followed up by pinch hitter Rick Burleson, who comes on to hit for the pitcher Bobby Witt. And he strokes one high and deep left field. That's a 2-run pinch hit home run. Angels have a 5-2 lead. Red Sox try a little pinch hit action of their own. Starting pitcher Roger Clemens lifted for a pinch hitter. Henderson, Burks, Armas on the bench, but they opt for Sullivan. And on the first pitch from reliever Don Sutton, he lines out to the pitcher over to third base, double play. Inning killer. 5-2 after 4.5. Top of the sixth inning now, Marty Barrett leads off the inning with a double high off the wall. Lead runner on, sliding in under the tag. That brings up Bill Buckner, who ropes one into the right center field gap that goes all the way to the wall. Knocks in a run. He is on his way to third base. Buckner will end up with a triple, but the ball goes by the catcher. The run will score. Unearned run. All of a sudden, it is a 5-4 ball game, followed up by Dwight Evans, who hits one high, deep, and carrying back it goes. 2-run shot. All of a sudden, the Boston Red Sox jump out to a 6-5 lead in the sixth inning. We head to the bottom of the seventh inning, and Brian Downing ropes one into left center field. That'll be a single. Men on first and third against reliever Calvin Schiraldi. Schiraldi was superb in relief, 2 2/3 innings of no-run baseball, but he is lifted for Bob Stanley, who comes on in. First pitch fouled off, 0-1 count. Ball inside against Bobby Grich, who already had a double earlier in the game. Swing and a miss, and he strikes out on the dropper. Great job by Stanley in relief, ends the inning. Top of the eighth now, Doug Corbett comes on in relief for the California Angels. He is promptly greeted by a leadoff double from Jim Rice, his second double of the ball game. He had 3 hits on the day. Don Baylor follows up. He hits one into left field. That's going to be an RBI double. 7-5 lead now for the Boston Red Sox. Baylor ends up on second base. And once again, Rice, Baylor, and Evans have back-to-back doubles for the second time in the game. Evans knocks home Baylor with an RBI of his own. Evans had 3 hits on the day, 4 RBI. After a sac bunt by Rich Gedman, Spike Owen lines out to the second baseman, 2 outs now. They leave Bob Stanley in there to hit for himself instead of bringing in a pinch hitter. And that one ends the inning. A pop-up to shortstop. Missed opportunity for the Boston Red Sox, but they have an 8-5 lead after 7.5. In the 8th inning, Bob Boone was 3 for 3 on the day, but he is lifted for pinch hitter George Hendrick, who smacks one past the first baseman into right field, right up against the wall. That will be a lead-off triple for Hendrick. And the pinch hitting again comes up big for the California Angels. With the pitcher up to bat, another pinch hitter, Rob Wilfong, comes in for the Angels, and he smacks one into center field. That's an RBI single. We have an 8-6 ball game, another pinch hit for the California Angels. To the top of the ninth we go. Red Sox still on top with 1 out. Bill Buckner smacks a single to left field, followed by Wade Boggs just past the shortstop. Buckner had to hold up for a minute to see if the ball was going to be caught, and he will stop at third. but only momentarily as left fielder Brian Downing's throw gets past the third baseman. Nobody there to back it up. 1 run scores, 2 runs scores, 10-6 lead for the Boston Red Sox here in the 9th inning. Down by 4, California Angels need to come up with something here with 1 out. Reggie Jackson ropes one into right field just inside the first base bag. Evans slow to get to it. It'll be a 1-out double for Jackson. That is followed up by Brian Downing trying to atone for his throwing error last inning. He hits one over the first baseman's head. All the way into right field it goes. That is an RBI double. Now it's Bobby Grish's turn. He has his second hit of the ball game. That one goes into right field. First and third now, 1 out. Timeout called with a 3-run lead. The Red Sox elect to bring in Bruce Hurst out of the bullpen. And on an 0-2 pitch, Dick Schofield hits his second home run of the game. This one a 3-run jack, and we have a 10-10 ball game. The Angels empty their bench now, bring in Rupert Jones to pinch hit in the 8-hole. He grounds out to second base. Now we have 2 outs. Nobody on the bench now to hit for pitcher Donnie Moore, the relief pitcher, going against Bruce Hurst with 2 outs. Slow roll to shortstop. Donnie Moore hustling all the way, gets on first base. The inning continues. Leadoff hitter Gary Pettis hits one high and deep to right field, just clears the wall. It's a walk-off. California Angels come all the way back in the 9th inning to win the ball game. That's their 5th home run of the game. Gary Pettis wins it in this incredible offensive battle. 8 home runs, 36 hits between the two teams. Angels beat the Red Sox. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a follow at Retro Sports Games.